Business Partner tutorial series. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at setting up and managing drawer boxes. From the dashboard, we'll first go to Cabinet Setup, and then Doors and Drawers. Drawer boxes are there. And we see a list here. I'm going to clear out this list. I've been in this a little earlier today. But right now we're seeing everything in the Door and Drawer box database in a list view, 108 of 108. And if we choose drawer boxes, then now all we're seeing is drawer boxes. And everything I say about drawer boxes applies to drawer or to trays as well, pull-out trays, whatever you refer to them as. But in this list we have, looks like 7 types. We have a melamine drawer, a Nova Pro system drawer, a Zargan system drawer. You will need the none item in every database. If you don't have drawer boxes, you need to enter that so that on your reports it shows that there are no drawer boxes. It's as important to say what you're not providing as it is to say what you are providing. We also have some plywood dovetail drawers here, and then just a regular plywood drawer box with whatever type joint you use, whether that be a shiplap or butt joint or pocket hole screws, whatever you use. And then your dovetail solid wood drawer box. And we want to look at 2 different types here to give you a good feel for how this works. In the case of a system drawer, let's go ahead and go to this Zargan drawer. We're only manufacturing 2 parts, a bottom and a back. And what we have to account for is the materials for the bottom and the back, and then our labor to do so. And this works identical to doors. We're using the exact same database to do drawer boxes as we use for doors. So we see that here we have a cost per drawer box, and this being the drawer box database. And then we're looking through a portal again at the material database, and these are drawer box materials. And in the case of this system drawer, we're charging $8.40 per drawer box for the labor. And if we were to look at the labor reports, the detailed job reports, we would see this $8 reflected per drawer box. And so that's the labor to cut those parts, edge band them, assemble the drawer, all the labor associated with the drawer box itself. And then the material cost is one of these is chosen in the material entry section of Business Partner, and the most common being either a white or maple melamine. And when we come to the material section, again, we're looking at the materials here and looking through a portal here to the drawer box themselves. And so let's go back to this Zargan drawer. Again, the pricing structure works the same, so much per part. And then when you're looking at your materials, so much per square foot. All of this works identical to the door or drawer front. Now the second component to this, I'm going to go back to my list view and go to this. I'm going to go to the drawer box, and I'm going to look at I'm in the materials right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab the materials for my 3/4 inch hard maple drawer box. So this will get me to my dovetail drawers. So I want to do a solid wood dovetail drawer. And so this structure is flexible, but we just simply couldn't accommodate for all the different pricing structures that all the drawer companies out there utilize to price drawers. So let me just explain what I've done at my company, and then you can choose what method you want to use. But in this case, you see I have 2 materials, 3/4 inch and 5/8 hardwood materials, but all of the costs are zeroed out. And the reason the costs are zeroed out is because I'm just using a per drawer box cost. And you can do either, just as you can with the doors. You can use a per drawer box cost or a per square foot cost or a combination of both. And I just chose to take, several years ago, I took 10 jobs that we had done dovetail drawers on. I basically guessed up front about what they would cost, looking at calculating the cost of drawer boxes on an average size and plug that in. And then after we'd done 10 jobs, I took the total job cost for each of those jobs and divided it by the number of drawer boxes, and it came up with all 10 to about $43 per box. And so that's what I used for a number of years, and of course it was adjusted each year for inflation, and then we checked each and every job that came in. That was just part of our process of taking that bill and posting it into QuickBooks, as we would take the drawer box portion of a bill from Conestoga and divide the drawer box cost by the number of drawer boxes and confirm that it was still this $43 number, and if it changed, we would change it. So the worst case scenario was that we were off for one job and it would be insignificant typically if we were, but we would adjust as that number moved. Very simple process. But again, if you want to accommodate for the changing of the sizes of the drawers, some of these drawers are overpriced and some of them are underpriced at $43 a box. A little small drawer is probably overpriced and a big drawer is probably underpriced. If you want to get more accurate, you could use this portion down here or the combination of the two. This is just what I chose to do because Dovetail boxes were not our primary drawer. It was an upcharge. We were charging enough to make certain that we were covered with the drawer box. And of course the drawer guide is separate. That's in the hardware database and that's taken care of, and the labor to install that drawer guide. So that's the methodology we chose. We're going to keep this one short and sweet. Again, it's all of the other attributes as far as the icons up here and what you can do with a drawer box. From the list view, the search fields, all those things work the same. So just keep that in mind. And other than that, that covers this particular tutorial. Thanks for watching yet another business partner estimating software tutorial. Up next, setting up and managing door and drawer profiles.